What's up, YouTube? Sorry it's been a while. Sorry if the camera looks a little shaky, I'm having to hold it up. I ain't got nothing out here to put it on. Decided since it was beautiful out here, I'll make one outside. So, this week, I'm doing my top 10 Final Fantasy heroes. And this is my opinion. You're open to have your favorites, whatever you like. So, starting off at number 10, Cain Highwind. He's been good and evil. And he has a sweet armor, and then both his Dark Dragoon and Holy Dragoon looks awesome. Next is Bosch from Final Fantasy 12. I'm gonna try to get pictures up here. If I can't, it's okay. I'll put some kind of link of a picture of him in the description below so you can see him. But I mean, who does not like a guy who was accused by his twin brother of killing a king and escaped from prison and became a sky pirate? He's definitely one of my favorites. Number 8, Sid Highwind, Final Fantasy 7. He's a pilot and builds airships. Like most of his most of the past games he's been in, he's been an airship maker or pilot. And this is the second time he's been playable. And I mean, he looks badass in this one. Definitely, hands down, awesome. Number 7, Sarah from Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2, and I don't think she's in the third one. But the younger sister of Lightning and the fiancée of Snow Villers, I mean, come on, and gets her own adventure in 2. She's definitely, hands down, one of the best looking females in Final Fantasy history. Making sure I was on the right number. Number 6, Vincent Valentine, the dark hero, awesome guy. He's been in just about all the Final Fantasy 7 titles. Even the animated series, Final Fantasy Unlimited, which was based after the facts of 7, and then the movie was more after 7. And plus, he's a cool looking vampire. I mean, in his hand, that robotic hand, I mean, come on. Hands down, that's awesome. Number 5, Randia. She started off as like a little girl, 4 or 5, and then like she disappears off of a boat and comes back like older, like 15, 14 years old, and hands down, once again, one of the hottest girls in Final Fantasy despite her age. And before I get to number 4, I'd like to say, here's 5 honorable mentions that would have made the list, but didn't quite cut it. Number 1, Rose from Final Fantasy 4. Great girl, hot looking. Number 2, Yuna, the awesome summoner chick. Can't go wrong with her. Number 3, Riku. Number 4 will be Sid from Final Fantasy 4, the first time he was playable. Little short fat man. You gotta love that. That's awesome. Especially in the Final Fantasy. And number 1, the last honorable mention would probably be Waka. Anyway, to number 4, Titus, a character who gets put into a world similar, not like his, but very similar to his. There, his home was destroyed, and his father is, well, Sin. He's trying to figure out how everybody's connected. Unfortunately, how they're connected is, so I'm having to hold it up. My arm's hurting. I mean, he's connected to him because his father was Yuna's father's guardian. Play the game. Good story. Hope I didn't spoil it for y'all in any way. Sir Aaron, well, once again, another Final Fantasy X character. I mean, This is the guy who makes Titus become a guardian to Una, reveals the secret, reveals everything to him about his father and all that, so Ern's that awesome guy that you want to be but you don't want to be. Snowville is number 13. Snow is Sarah's fiance, hated by Lightning, hated by Hope for killing his mother, leader of the resistance group Nora. Hope wants to kill him until he saves him and he realizes that Snow is a good and caring guy. Number 1. Everybody should know who number 1 is going to be. Cloud Strifer. I mean, he's an ex-soldier who's wanting to kill the other soldiers for taking out his best friend Zach and destroying his childhood home. Or his friend's childhood home. And plus, look at the giant-ass Buster Blade. And his really cool motorcycle, an adventure, and I think he had it in, I think you actually rode a motorcycle in 7 when you, in one of the parts, so, can't quite remember. And Avalanche, which was another organization group in Final Fantasy, they all hated him, and, because he was an ex-soldier, but then Barrett had a change of heart when Barrett's colleagues had an incident in one of the reactor missions. In my opinion, he's the best hero, hands down. Cloud Strifer, number 1. Oops, dropped my vape. That cannot be good. Hang on a minute. Damn it, dumped it again. But, this includes my list of Final Fantasy heroes. Tune in next week for my list of Final Fantasy villains on Izzy's Random Friday. Until next time, my fellow otakus, gamers, anime lovers, whatever. Sorry, it's been a while since I made a video. Been doing a lot of stuff with the comic book that my girlfriend's working on. So hopefully videos will be back up normally, I hope. I will have a gaming video up next Wednesday. What it will be, I don't know. And also in the comments below, tell me some of your favorite Final Fantasy heroes. Till next time, peace out.